There we go. I'm live finally. Hello, Chris. Hello, Bob. Carlos, hola. Feliz martes a tu también. Roy, bon mardi gras à toi aussi. I explained what it was to my friend, by the way. Mardi gras. Yeah. Hello, Mike. Hello, Rocky. Glad to have you here, Rocky. How are you doing? Still eating splendid food, I hope? Howdy there, Mark. Bruce, happy Mardi Gras and welcome home. Thank you. I'm still in Jersey. I feel like home, of course. I'm not quite home yet. Greetings, Michael. Hello, Monte. Hello, Jay. Hello, everybody. Missed you yesterday. I was babysitting my grandkids because childcare was closed for American President's Day holiday. Oh, I see, Bruce. Makes sense. Well, it must have been nice for you to babysit your grandkids, I'm sure. Mark McCauley. Of course, I didn't forget this morning. Doing. Hello, France. Bonjour, bonjour. Good morning, Brian. Hello, Alexander. And hello, Punarva. Good morning, everybody. Let's begin. Let us begin. Today is Upper Body Day. Oh, you have the flu, Rafael. I have the flu too. We're both on the same page here. Still there, still showing up, still practicing, even if you have the flu. So that's great. True yogis always show up. Bruce, grandkids are the best. Sorry, thought you were going to be home today. No worries. I'm going back to Biarritz on Friday. Although it's hard for me to tell what's home, but I think I would say home is in Batumi for now. And in Batumi, I'll be back beginning of March. Indeed, Yogini, it is time, it is time. So let me disable the comments and let's begin with this adventure. Okay, so today we'll be working on the upper body. As I said, we'll be starting with a specific breathing exercise which will engage our upper body. Now, of course, the belly is part of the upper body, but here we'll be using really the upper part of the upper body, the true upper body, so the rib cage. In order to do so, I'd like you to do this following exercise. Place your thumb as far back on your rib cage as you can, and your index finger hooking the side of your rib cage, just like this, on both sides. When you inhale and exhale, I'd like you to feel your rib cage expand. I'd like you to feel it expand to the sides, to the front, to the back, in all directions. This not only makes your upper body's ribcage work, but also will open your eyes as to how the ribcage expands. Of course, by now, you must all know that it does not only expand in the front, but also to the sides. And I'm sure you can feel your thumbs going away from your index fingers and vice versa, meaning that your ribcage expands to the back and to the front at the same time in a really 360-degree way. Slowly release, placing your hands back onto your thighs. Very good. Keep that feeling of your ribcage expanding in all directions. Oh, and hello, Ranster. Now, let's move on to the next exercise. Please sit on the edge of your chair. Back straight, chest proud, chin humble. We're going to do a little cat and cow, cactus arms variant. As you inhale, let's do it together. Reach your arms out to the sides like this, a 90-degree angle, squeezing your elbows behind you, chin up, chest up. As you exhale, I'd like you to round your chest, round your spine, bring your forearms to touch and activate your pectoral muscles. Inhale, open and squeeze. Exhale, round and squeeze in front of you. Inhale, open. Exhale, close and squeeze. Inhale, open. Make sure to also pull your shoulders down and away from your ears at the same time. And then as you exhale, round and squeeze your forearms against one another. As you inhale, come back to center. Place your hands back onto your thighs. And right away, inhale, lift your right arm up. As you exhale, bend your right arm, grab your right elbow with your left hand, pull the arm behind your head, and try to push your head against the arm, feeling the stretch in the trapezius muscle. And actually, the trapezius is secondary. I meant the tricep muscle right here underneath the arm. Very good. Keep the arm bent. Try to bend the right arm as much as you can. Staying here for another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release and let's switch sides right away. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, bend the left arm, grab the left elbow, pull the arm behind your head, push the head back, and keep the left arm as bent as you can. Very good. You're doing great. Let's stay for another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release. Very good. Now let's do the duck warm-up. New generation. Bend the wrists in towards your forearms, just like this. Close and open your fingers, but not too much, just like real ducks, just like this. Here's a secret technique. If you are an advanced practitioner, and only if you're not pregnant, and if you don't have any specific conditions which would make you have a weak heart, then you can do the quacking sound in this position. Only if you're ready for it. Only if you are an expert, I reiterate. Let's continue. I can't do it. I'm not good enough. But if you want to do the quacking sound, you can. You can. It's pretty risky though. Okay, let's continue. Those small movements, I want you to keep crunching your hands in, just like that, and release. Ooh, feeling the inner forearms warm up. Let's do the outer forearms now. I'd like you to, instead of having the hands inward like this, tilted inwards, I want you to tilt them outwards. And I want you to open them, just like this, as much as you can. Feeling the warmth on the outside of your forearms, right here. Continue. It's actually really tough. It's really tough. I can really feel the warmth in my forearms here, the blood flow going down in them, and release. Very good. Okay, let's stretch them out. Right palm faces up, left hand onto the right fingertips, extend the right arm, and feel the stretch, not only in your hand, but also in your forearm. Again, you don't need to leave your arm up. You can place your left hand onto your thigh or onto your knee. That's totally fine. Very good. And then slowly bend the right arm, release the hand, and let's switch sides. Left palm faces up. Extend the left arm and feel the stretch. Very good. We'll stay here for about 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bend the arm, release the hand, and then turn the right palm to face down. Place your left hand onto your right and extend the right arm forward, bringing the right inner elbow up towards the sky, feeling the stretch in the front side of your forearm. Very good. We'll stay here for another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release, and let's switch sides. Left palm faces down. Right hand onto the left. Extend the arm and feel the stretch. So did you know that one of my students, Bob, after doing those stretches regularly, joining my lives every day, literally changed how his wrists and hands felt night and day. Before, he couldn't even open a bottle of water without feeling a lot of pain. He went to doctors, he went to hospitals, he even made, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, minor operations to try and make his wrists feel better. But it's only after joining those lives that he was able to feel better. I'm very happy to hear that, very happy, and I want you to try and feel those benefits for yourself, for your wrists. Slowly release. Even if your wrists are not hurting right now, it can be a great way to prevent future pain from arising. So, thank you for your feedback, Bob, and I hope that it will help many more of you over the next lives to come. All right, let's continue. That's a really nice stretch. Yeah, I can understand. You know what? Let's do a bonus stretch here. I'd like you to turn your right palm to face up. And then grab your right thumb from underneath with your left hand and extend the arm just like this, pulling onto the right thumb, feeling the stretch in the inner thumb, in the palm region. Very nice. Very good. Just about 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's do the other side. So our left palm faces up. Grab your thumb from underneath and extend the arm. It's a very nice stretch of the palm of the hand, of the thumb. I really like it. Very nice. And release. Okay. Last but not least, we're going to be pulsating our arms to the sides, trying to engage the upper back. So, first of all, I'd like you to reach your arms out to the sides. Just to the sides. From here, bring them back and back to center. Back and back to center, just like this. As if you were flying with a limited range of motion of your wings. Just like this, really trying to squeeze the space between your shoulder blades, trying to keep your spine long, and not only squeezing the space between your shoulder blades, but also trying to keep the shoulders down away from the ears. Very good. For another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Very good. Let's do a little break with the arms here. And we're going to move on to, in my opinion, one of the most challenging exercises. Pulsating the arms, but not to the sides, upward. Now, you need to be careful here. If you feel a pinching sensation on top of your shoulder when you reach the arms up and start pulsating, then stop. Please, okay? Very important. And if you do feel it, let me know during the Q&A and I'll give you a variant to practice. And together we'll work towards a pain-free version of this movement. You should never feel pain in yoga. You can feel discomfort, you can feel challenged, but not pain. All right, let's begin. Reach the arms up, shoulder width apart or more, turning the pinky fingers inward, and then I'd like you to pulse. Back and back to center, back and back to center, back and back to center. Continue. Opening the upper chest as much as you can, keeping the rest of the spine as straight as possible, reaching the arms back, back, and back. For another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Very good. Bring your hands to heart center. Place your thumbs on your sternum. Reach your elbows down. Reach your shoulders down away from your ears. And then I'd like you to feel your pectoral muscles engage, your serratus inferior muscles engage, and your shoulder blades engage to pull everything down away from the ears. As you pull the shoulders down, the chest will go up. And that's what I'd like you to keep as you bring your hands to heart center, reaching the elbows down towards the ground. Very good. Keep the same sensation and place your hands onto your thighs. Close your eyes and take a few breaths here. Remember about what I said regarding the fuel and the locomotive. Just a quick reminder, if you weren't here a couple lives ago, I compared the breath intake to how much coal you put in a locomotive. The more coal you put, the faster the locomotive goes. Nowadays, a lot of people have an elevated rhythm of breath. They have too much inhales, too many exhales in a short period of time, even though they're not doing anything physical, like sitting down. This creates a situation where you have too much energy, too much fuel within you, which you do not use. So your body goes in overdrive, your heart rate increases, your stress and anxiety levels have a tendency to go up, just because you're breathing too fast. So here with the eyes closed, work on slowing down your breath. The locomotive is standing still, so you don't need to put coal. Whenever you're ready, slowly open your eyes. Bring your hands to heart center. Namaste. Great job, everybody. You did great today. It was a great practice. Now is the Q&A. So let me know, first of all, if you felt pain in the top side of your shoulders when you were reaching the arms up. I would like to know, and if you did, let me allow me to give you a variant. If you have any questions as well, of course, please do ask. Hello, Joe. How are you doing, Joe? I'm glad you're here. Punarva, feeling energized after today's yoga session. Great to hear. That's great. One of the many positives after practicing yoga. Great, great. So yes, did you feel pain in the top side of your shoulders? Bruce, no pain. Great stretch. Your creativity is amazing. Uh, thank you, Bruce. Very happy to hear you had no pain in the top side of your shoulders. Great. Awesome, awesome. France, thanks. No pain in my shoulders. Good to see you again. Good to see you again too, France. And I'm glad you didn't feel pain. Corinne, oh, thank you for the link. Yes, everybody, those lives are free and they run on your contributions, on your support. If you have the ability to and you really like this class, then you can click on that link and help me buy more croissants for myself. Of course, as a Frenchman, my fuel isn't my breath or coal, it's croissant. And in order to get croissant, well, I would need your contribution. It's not mandatory, but it certainly is very helpful. So thank you in advance, of course. Thank you for your contribution. And Diro says something about the ticking clock is therapeutic. I agree. I was thinking the same thing. It's very regular. It's very, it's like it encompasses your mind. It's like a bubble. It's quite nice. Quite nice. Are you in Georgia? No, I'm in Jersey for now. I'm in a small island close to France visiting my clockmaker, watchmaker friend. No pain at all, Punarva? Great to hear. Brian says, no pain, but all gain. Yes, very good. Ready for golf and Major League Curling later. Okay, well, enjoy the curling. And I've seen the scandal about, I know I said no politics, but I've seen the scandal of the Canadian curling team that used their index finger to allow that kettle to slide a little bit further. So I'm trusting you not to use that forbidden technique. Anyway, of course it's just a joke. I know that for some people, of course, it can be really serious. So I was just joking about it. I hope that it's not too disappointing for Canadians. And yes, perhaps anyway, it was just a mistake and not on purpose. So I was just kidding about that. But enjoy the curling. Absolutely, Brian. Good. I'm happy to hear it. And thank you so much, Ravi. I'm glad you liked it. Alexander, was a good warm-up. Thank you for your practice. My pleasure. I'm glad you liked it. I'm glad you liked it. I'm glad you didn't feel pain at the top side of your shoulders. That's really good. The duck warm-up exercise we did, it opened our hands enough as before. Is there a difference in the impact of results in our hands? You mean, we used to do this. So when we do this, we quite work on the inside and the outside. When we do this, we really work just on the inside. When we do this, we work just on the outside. I prefer to separate them into more efficient exercises to really focus on and the inside and then the outside. Roy, thank you. I will. Yeah, I will. I was having lunch. I realized I didn't have time to finish, so I'll finish lunch. I had to actually help remove access to a very, very rude developer. So yeah, that was quite interesting. But yeah, anyway, I will do, Roy. And Bruce, my prized possessions is a grandfather clock my grandfather brought from my grandmother on their 4th anniversary in 1923. The sound of it sticking and the rhythm of the pendulum are wonderful. Well, send me a picture if when you have the opportunity. I'll be glad to see it. And 6 Degrees Buffalo. Hey Jules, shout out to my wife Peggy, who is with us today. Her birthday was yesterday. It's Joe here. Well, Joe and Peggy, welcome to the live. I hope you enjoyed today's session. And sorry that I have a cold, so it might not sound as crystal clear as usual. But I hope you enjoyed. And happy belated birthday, Peggy. Great. Ravi. All right. Good. Nice question, as always. Hello from Minnesota, new here. Well, welcome. Very, very happy to have new students here. By the way, just of course, so that you know, it's also on YouTube. Sometimes on YouTube it might be more practical for you to put it on your computer. The YouTube link is available on my WhatsApp group and on my email list, which you can subscribe to from my website. It's your birthday. Well, happy birthday, Kushbu. So let me go up. I think I missed a couple things. Bob, absolutely true. I had bone-to-bone rubbing in both wrists. I did not do surgery, but injections didn't work. Constant pain. Injections. That's what I thought. Well, I'm glad it's really worked out for you, Bob. Joe jumped into Instagram. Give a shout out to my wife on her birthday. Yes. Oh, yes, it's Joe here and here. Got it. I saw you. Okay, I understand. Yes, shout out to you, Peggy, of course. And Mike, not sure what's happening. He keeps freezing up and saying there's a moderator and asked me to join, missing all of your comments. Oh, that's very weird, Mike. I think there might be a bug on Instagram. There is a moderator, but of course, she's a kind moderator, only moderating comments that need to be moderated. Though when you join my live, there might be a message saying there is a moderator. Just say yes, and it should be all right. I hope I'm not freezing up anymore for you. Thank you, Mike. Thank you. I'm glad you liked the session. Thank you well, it's my pleasure, Punarva. Thank you for your very kind comments every time. It makes me very happy to read. Thank you. And Lavinia, I was thinking you could find a nickname for us, your followers. Yeah, that's true. I could. Well, I'll think about it. I will think about it. Yogis. I like this one. That's the first one that comes to mind. Yogis. Yeah, that's a good idea. I might say yogis from now on. Julitos. Yeah, a more personal nickname. That could be interesting as well. Good one, Tony. Jules's Jewels. Jules's Jewels. Julitos. That's a nice one. The Jewelers. Yeah, yogis is too generic. I see. Where am I from? I'm from France. Hello, Benoit. Salut. Yeah. Well, I'll give it a thought. Julitos is a very cool one, actually. I like it. Thank you, Bob. Yes. Yeah. Julitos. So, bro is consistent. I'm watching his live since a month now, I guess. And yeah, dude, even if anyone comes or not, he's consistent with his yoga lectures. Many people just give up. Well, yeah, it's been many months, and I always teach, of course. Thank you for always showing up. L, message you, nice class, so great to get the shoulder and arms engaged. Do you miss the slopes at all? The Winter Olympics has been fun to watch, Julitos. Yes, it has been. I do miss the slopes very much so. Very much so. I'm 22 now, 22 years old. Thank you, Allison. Jules's Gems. Jules's Gems. Jules's Gems. It's a nice one. It's a bit hard to say, though. Hello. Well, I guess I would say, hello, my gems. Hello, Jules's Gems. Maybe I'll do a mix. Maybe I'll constantly invent new nicknames. That way, it's not fixed. Hello, Julitos. Hello, Jules's Gems. Yeah, I like that. I like that. All right. Well, I will go and finish my lunch. I hope you have a wonderful day ahead. I'll see you tomorrow on Wednesday, Hump Day. I hope you have an amazing weekend ahead, even though it's way too early to say that. I hope you have an amazing week ahead. My Julitos, my Jules's Gems, my... Okay, it's hard to come up with new ones, but I'll think about it. Thank you for giving me all those ideas. The Jewelers. Thank you. Thank you, the Jewelers, and I'll see you very soon. All right. See you, Julitos. Bye. Bye, everybody. Thank you. The jewelry. Yes. All right. See you. Have a nice day. Yes, I will. You know, I've been